Well, welcome to Talking Tipsy. What are we talking about today?
Best dates, worst dates, dates in general.
Best dates and worst dates. So, okay. Well,
alcohol involved at all levels of those. Just getting that out there.
Could be. So, what would be your best date?
Like, you want to take me out? Take care of it. Don't make me do the work.
Okay, makes sense.
Right? So then, all I need to know is, am I wearing pretty shoes or am I wearing running shoes?
I'm gonna give a little bit of information.
Well, yeah, because I mean, if you had planned a 5K walk,
you're not gonna wear heels,
which would be fabulous. I don't want to show up in heels.
Yeah.
So
gotta give some.
That's what I mean. Those are my two go-tos: pretty shoes or running shoes.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know. I agree.
mean, a glass of wine can be on a hike or it can be on a beach.
Totally can.
So,
yeah, I agree.
Those are my two.
Okay.
Pretty shoes or running shoes.
Pretty shoes or running shoes.
Pretty shoes or running shoes.
So that's your that is it for going on. As far as a worst date goes, have you ever had a worst date?
Oh, I'm sure I did, but you know what? I'd have to think about it. Worst date. Worst date. Nothing is coming to mind.
Okay.
Your turn.
Well, I do have a worst date scenario.
You know what? This is going to need chocolate. Hang on.
What do you got there? You got a boob.
I have a boob. I'm
boob.
going to eat the boob while she tells me about her worst date. Because this sounds like
it's a boob awareness video. Boob awareness video. So I was asked out on this dinner date. Okay.
I'm sorry. Did you say something boob awareness? Because I got crumbs on my boobs now.
You can just do that, but you can't take them anywhere.
I'm sorry. I rudely interrupted. Go ahead.
You boobed blocked me. Anyway, so I was asked to go out on this date. It was a dinner date. So this particular person, I lived on an island. Okay. So this person.
My boob fell. Sorry.
This person had. Stop fondling your boob.
I know, right?
This person who asked me out on a date had to come over on a ferry to take me on said date. Okay? So, and I had to pick him up at the ferry. Blah, blah, blah. Anywho, so I pick him up at the ferry.
Wait a minute. Did I just hear this?
Yeah.
He wants to take you on a date, but you have to pick him up.
I did. Yep. Sure did.
Okay, I got issues right there, but I'll be quiet.
Red flag. Anywho, so I picked him up, and we go to this really nice restaurant.
Did he make the reservations?
He asked me to, because he wasn't from there, and so I was from there.
All right, fair enough.
Okay, so I made the dinner reservations, and so we're sitting at the table, going over the menu. And so he just throws his menu down, and he's sitting really weird at the table, and I'm like,
he threw his menu down?
He just threw his menu down or whatever, and I'm like, what are you doing? Are you not ordering your dinner? And he said, oh, I ate on the ferry. And I'm like, what? That's the worst thing you could do. So I ordered, he did not, and so I'm eating in front of him. It's very awkward. Very, very awkward.
You're a good sport, because I don't think I would have bothered ordering. I think I would have gone, well, in that case,
we were there. I thought we were there.
Why are we here?
We were there. I thought, well, I might as
well eat, yeah.
Kind of thing. But I knew it was
going to be quiet.
Done.
Keep going,
yes. Done. Anyway, and so here's the kicker. So after the meal, he paid for it, whatever. After the meal, he says to me, oh, so I guess, I'm coming to your house to stay over or whatever. And I'm like, no.
Excuse me?
I don't think so. Right? So I promptly took him back to the ferry and dropped him back off. Thank you for dinner. Bye. I mean, it just was the most awkward, worst date I've ever been on. It was very strange and awkward, and I thought,
My brain is really having trouble with that.
how's that boob, by the way?
It's amazing.
Is it a good boob?
Well, you know, I'm kind of fond of sugar and stuff, so
And chocolate.
I'm just gonna sit here by myself while you talk.
What's this? That's the nipple.
That's your little rosette. I can't bring
Rosebud.
myself to eat
It
it.
is edible, but you don't have to.
Thanks, babe.
I made that, by the way. I made that boob.
She has a boob thing.
It was actually supposed to be a rosebud, but it looks like a boob. It looks like a nipple.
They did end up looking like boobs.
Yeah, it totally did. Well, that's this episode of Talking Tipsy. Until next time. Bye.
See you later.